Hey, 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 hey. Check, 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 check.
You don't have special permit or pass? Come on. Smack them both? No, I did not. They smacked me today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They had a good tournament so far, haven't they? Catching fish, man.
11 A's yesterday, along with 34, 10.
Yeah. So Jordan had a good day, and Bob had a good day. Yeah, man, he had a great day yesterday and a good day today. I think he's top 10.
I hadn't looked at mine.
I think he's top 10. I know Jordan is. I think he's stayed top 10. He was all over. He had a good day. Yeah. Do you miss weighing them in?
You know, I really don't. And I know a lot of times people ask me that. I feel bad that I say that, but here's my deal. I wouldn't take anything in the world for 24 years. I think the Lord has dreamed of doing it for Okeechobee.
Yes, sir.
But I'm okay with now just doing what I do and watching this.
Enjoying it. Yeah. It's, people don't understand what you got to go through, just like Bob at a campground. Of course,
Check, 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 check.
So, yeah, same area, kind of where this guy's sitting.
Okay. Hey everybody, it's that time again. Guess what? It's Moultrie behind the tanks where we go are thinking before they get on stage with Dave. I'm your host, Pat Renwick, and it is day 3, semifinal Saturday of the Bassmaster Elite Series Lake Okeechobee. Let's see what's going on behind the tanks. Jacob Foutz.
How we doing?
It's Lake Okeechobee. How are you doing?
Buddy, I'm great. It's Saturday. We made the 50 cut. Doesn't get much better.
Okay, and you're going to swing for that top 10? Is there a chance?
There's a chance.
Okay, what do you got in the bag, Dad?
I don't know. I really got no clue.
You don't know. You were just slinging 4 and 5 pounders over the gunnel.
I wish. I don't know. Maybe 15. Hopefully 15.
Okay. See, possibility. What's the cut line for 10?
I'm on Bass Track. I'm sitting in I'm tied with the guy in 10th, so it'll be really close.
I see.
I'll be all over it.
I see. It's an emotional roller coaster right now.
Absolutely.
This whole bass fishing thing, Jacob.
Yeah, I got to be the first one to weigh in, then I got to sit around and just wait and see.
It's like a crock pot. It's just slow cooking.
Oh, slow cooking.
Slow cooking.
Nice and slow.
Well, I hope you slow ride your way into the top 10.
Me too.
You know what the song goes? Slow ride, take it easy.
That's right. We're going to take it easy and just hope and pray.
You know who takes it easy? He's good at it. Look at him. Calm, cool, and collected. Because he's a 2-time Bassmaster Classic champion. Hank, that's the Moultrie behind the tank cam right there. Yep. You're first on deck. And, hey, I know there's ups, downs, as we talked about with Jacob. Heartbreaks and bassing. Couple heartbreaks today.
2 big ones. One of them in my hands. The other one just disconnected from the boat. But it was awesome to see them bite topwater.
Man, when you're looking at him eat, like you said yesterday, you alluded to you were looking at him eat. It could have been sight fish, and you were keeping it gray. You know what I mean?
Oh no! Yesterday it was a frog. Today it was a stovetop, which is a bigger spook.
Okay. And just getting it.
Just
after it.
Basically one bank.
Okay.
And I would just rotate through it every 45 minutes. I'd go down it, and one magical time when I did it, I had those 3 in a 12-minute span, and I got the 1 6-pounder, and the other 2 are gone.
Man, heartbreaks. What's your frog tackle of choice these days, champ?
I've got an 8-to-1 Tatula reel, 50-pound, Goro braid, and 7.3 medium heavy NGX.
Okay. And you go with the 50-pound braid as your line of choice for
I like the 50 for frogging. Yeah.
Okay. Nice and versatile. 7.3.
If you break 50, then I'm probably not putting them in the live well.
Ain't gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
Hey, but we've seen crazier stuff happen, buddy.
That's true.
Hey,
That's true.
You are Oh, they're one of the most. Oh. And now, back behind the tanks. What's up, my man? Jordan Lee. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing good.
You're bass fishing.
I'm hungry.
Are you?
Yeah.
What's on the menu?
I don't know, but I'm starving.
He's emaciated. He's emaciated.
All this fishing, you don't have time to eat.
It's true. Because you miss a bite.
Yeah.
Cliff still eats.
No,
not in the tournament.
No, not during the tournament. You just whittle balsa. You're eating balsa.
At home, yeah. I'm headed back. to do a bunch of balsa. I got a bunch of balsa willing to do, some lead pouring to do. Got a bunch of plastic injections.
All kinds of stuff.
I saw his minnow he's got. I was honestly going to buy some, and I didn't because I knew we weren't going to throw them. But I'm going to buy some for sure.
Okay.
I knew Okeechobee wasn't going to be a minnow fest for me.
And Cliff carves a B.A. Baracus plug. You know what I mean? Badass balsa.
Do a bunch of balsa carving. We do a bunch of everything. Y'all need to come to my shop one day. I like everybody out here talks about like their tackle man cave. You could take everybody in the Elite Series and put them together, and it wouldn't touch what I got.
We're coming. We're coming for a visit. I was looking for you on Bass and Track. How'd you do, Cliff?
Oh, I captured me some of them.
Okay. He's a bass capturer.
He is.
He ain't shy.
He's sneaky.
Yeah, like you.
But, yeah, maybe one day Cliff will sponsor me when he gets really big time.
He's almost there.
He's close.
Yeah.
Not as close as y'all think.
Hey, you're a Bassmaster Classic champion. That's the deal, Cliff. That's the deal. And we are glad to have you back. Both of you guys.
Appreciate it.
For sure. Hey, what was the best bite you got on Lake Okeechobee today, Jordan? Explain it to the Moultrie cam.
That's the bite I got. So I was fishing in here most of the day. I had 17 pounds, and I was like, man, I need a big one. And I'm not going to catch it in here. So I ran out to the main lake, and I didn't know where I was really going to go, but I hadn't got a bite on a frog all week. Literally not one bite, and I started throwing it. I threw it for about 45 minutes. I hadn't caught one. Caught a small one and then caught my biggest fish, a 4 3/4 on a popping frog, a swamp lord. So that was fun. It was fun.
You're fond of that.
Yeah, I love that thing. I mean, if I don't know what to do and I would need a big bite, that's what I'm going to throw.
What are you throwing that swamp lord on these days? Give us the tackle breakdown.
I'm throwing Revo Premier 8 to 1.
It's a beautiful reel, that new
For real, and it's got a big handle.
I like that. And it's solid carbon fiber.
Yep. The big handle, frog and flipping, that's all I'm going to use now. And I was throwing a 7.3 heavy Xenon and the 50-pound X9 braid. But, yeah, the frog bite wasn't on this week for me out here, but I got one on it today.
Oh, you're using that 7.3 Xenon is the rod you're using?
Yep, that's what I've been using here lately.
That's a dynamite rod.
Yeah, it's really lightweight. It's expensive rod, but it's nice.
It is. I mean, it's worth $400, if in my opinion. I'm on the 7.6 heavy right now and the 7.2 heavy.
Yeah, both of those are legit.
Yeah.
They're nice rods.
No doubt about it. Check out the Abu Xenon line. Hey, you see any gators out there?
A million of them. They're everywhere.
Did you hit them?
No, I didn't hit them. They were on the banks in here, but heard a lot of hogs. There's a lot going on out here.
There really is life galore.
I would be scared to death to get caught out there on the bank somewhere because you may not make it too long.
Guess what the largest documented alligator ever captured on Okeechobee?
I'm going to say 16 feet.
No, it's under that, actually. I would think, yeah, you're right. It is 14 foot. Guess what a 14-foot alligator weighs?
800 pounds.
It weighs 1,400 pounds. A foot 100. It's going right. Better than tuna.
Sounds good.
See you, Jordan. Best of luck to you. Best of luck. Hey, this is the Moultrie behind the tanks where we learn what the anglers are thinking before they go up on stage with Dave. We are at the beautiful Lake Okeechobee, in case you didn't know, and it's showing out. This lake is by all means showing out. Let's get the bag lines just about to start moving, and we're going to get it. Is he going for a hot tub?
I think so.
Then he doesn't have to take a bath.
I gave him my scale, and that was a mistake because he ruined it.
Okay. It's a bath toy.
It is a bath toy.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have given it to him.
Hey, I see him smashing them on the gram.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, just catching the fire on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's going to be a fisherman, he says.
He's got the bug.
He does. Can't imagine why, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey, good role model to have right there.
Absolutely.
Two-time Bassmaster Classic champion. Outstanding. Hey, Johnny Garrett. He's in deep conversation, I see over there. You know how the bass combos get. You've heard plenty of them.
I have.
Yes, absolutely. Whether you want to or not. Hey, boys. Johnny.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Say hi to the Moultrie behind the tanks camp.
Hi, Moultrie behind the tank stand.
I am glad you made it in yesterday.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah.
John and I hung on the outside there.
Y'all did. Y'all,
Waiting for you to
yeah.
get up
Very,
on pad.
very respectful.
Yeah, I
That-
mean,
yeah.
that's a proper bassin' man, John
That
Cox
is,
is,
yeah.
as you are,
Yep.
too, Jim.
Yep.
Yeah, no doubt. How'd you fare today?
Pretty good. Got some.
Oh, yeah?
Got some in there.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Went back that little pond over there, yeah.
Went back to Little Pond. May have cleaned her dry today though.
Okay. The lower unit all right?
Lower unit's great.
Good.
Yeah, lower unit's good.
Good.
Yeah.
I was worried you hit a gator.
Yeah, I did.
Is that what it was? you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, she was splashing around out there.
So there's that one area you were running to, and John's like, "Oh no, there's rocks over there. Wave your arms at him, Pat." So I don't know if you saw me, like I was going, like this, and then he's like, "Whew, "He made it." Thank God.
Should be fishing those rocks.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
exactly. Inadvertently, nice rock pile, win the club derby. You know what?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Hey, I heard that after the St. John's Derby, some people were smashing them on your spot out there.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, 10-pounders
On shiners.
on shiners.
Shiners.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? I'm jealous I didn't get to go.
God, 10-pound bass is a 10-pound bass.
I'd love to do it.
Amazing.
Speaking of lower units, how's your lower unit?
It's really good. Thank you. Yes, I get lots of compliments on it all the time throughout my life.
Yeah, good deal.
Thanks,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for asking.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Hey, why don't you show one of those giant microtaperis salmon? Oh my gosh! Can you show that to the Moultrie behind the tanks? Oh wow, that's a bass, Johnny. That is a bass. Anchor. That's an anchor.
Proper bass.
That is definitely a proper bass. As you are, champ. Let's see. I think you're fishing tomorrow.
I think so.
You're fishing tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it's all about. Could be. Could be. Best of luck to you. Bobby Downey.
Hey, how are you?
How are you?
I'm good. I had a fun day out there.
You did?
Yeah.
You know, it seems no matter what you're doing, every time I've been around you, it always seems like you're having fun. That's what you convey.
Well, thanks. I've tried to enjoy life, Pat.
Yeah, it's good time, Bobby.
Yeah, we're here fishing the Elite Series. How can you complain?
Exact. Best job in the world, ain't it?
Yeah, we're pretty lucky.
Hey, what's going on? You had a good time out there. What does that equal?
I hope a top 10. I'd love to go fishing tomorrow. It was fun. Caught them winding today. No big ones flipping like yesterday. I had to do a little winding, so I'm catching them how I love to fish, though. Just up shallow, winding a swim jig, flipping a cricket, and trying to catch some bass.
Us Yankees love when we get us some Bob Downey in the top 10. You know what I mean?
I would love it. We'll see. Unless there's some sandbaggers, I'm hoping I'll make it, but you never know.
Fingers crossed. Bob, you got it. You got this. Think positive.
All right.
Power of positive thinking.
Yeah, well, you know, the ice cream hard to turn down.
That is my guilty pleasure. Haagen-Dazs and Coca-Cola.
Pretty bad with ice cream, too.
How can you resist ice cream, David Gaston?
You can't do nothing about Dairy Queen.
You pass by a DQ, and it's just like, gimme.
Yeah.
Unreal. Speaking of gimme, Okeechobee's giving you, buddy. Giving you some basses.
It is. I should have had a lot better than what I had. You know, today I caught everything that bit, so that was all right. But first 2 days I had a lot of missed opportunities, but I caught 11 pounders, so it all makes up for it, you know. So, I mean, it's just fishing. You can't go back out but go fishing again. You can't do nothing about it. So
it all makes up for it with a big bass, right? Your buddy Seth Fighter always says catching bass fixes everything.
Well, I mean, it probably helps, but I wouldn't say a fix. It'll probably patch it up for a moment.
Oh, come on. It's a temporary fix, right? Hey, you are an avid angler, not only a bass fisherman, but you have a 372-foot tuna boat, right?
No, it's not quite that big.
Half that.
No, a quarter of that.
A quarter of that. But all kidding aside, you're a real good tuna fish.
I like to kill them.
Yeah.
It's fun to kill them fishies.
And you like to eat them.
I like killing them.
Hey, how does that help you in your bass fishing? Does that teach you anything out there in the big blue water?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
No, I don't. No, not even close. I mean, like a tuna and a spotted bass on a herring lake. You know, they kind of do the same thing. They roam really hard, like being in open water around bait. But still, you know, you got current out there in the oceans and different stuff like that, and you know, in a lake, really not. So you don't.
The reason I asked you that is because you once told me that spotted bass behaved like tuna.
They do, but it's not to a degree. They kind of, when they come schooling and act the way they come up and they'll go down, they'll stay with the bait, but not full on pattern them wise.
They ain't holding to the old treetop line.
No, they don't hold to it. That's for sure.
Right there.
No.
Hey, you ever capture any giant sharks out there?
We do. We catch a bunch of them. Their sharks are a nuisance.
Yeah, I know they are, but I know you catch some good ones, some big ones.
Big ones.
Like what's a big one? What species?
A lot of bull sharks and, you know, black tips, hammerheads, stuff like that. Every once in a while you catch a mako and
on a flipping stick.
Yep, Zepco.
Yeah. 33 and a flipping stick. Hey, we need you in that top 10. All right? All right, we're rooting for you. David Gaston, proper bassin' man, right there. Come on through, Jake Whitaker. Man, you know what? I'm loving life. I'm the Moultrie behind the tanks.
You got it made, dude. You got it. You ride around with
You got it made. No, this is my day off.
Oh, that's today.
Yeah, it's my sleep-in day.
Well, I had to work, so.
I heard that about you, and thank God you did, right?
That's a great thing.
Yes.
That's a great thing. So, I mean, anytime you come to Florida, 2 stops, make 2 cuts, ended up with a top 10 at St.
Surviving
Paul. Absolutely. But hey, I'll be honest with you. Florida's been really, really good to me in years past. So I enjoy coming. You know, instead of having like the I Love New York sticker, I need to get an I Love Florida sticker on my boat.
You do. It says Jake Whitaker, I'm full of sunshine.
I love it. I love it.
I remember that. What was that one derby you were flipping the where were we at here in Florida? You're flipping the bulrushes.
I don't know. It could have been the Harris chain.
It was a Harris chain, I believe.
Harris chain. So,
man,
but
I mean,
hey, it's fun though. You can do all kind of stuff here in Florida. I mean, really. I mean, you can go up shallow. You can catch them out deep on shell bars and stuff. So,
is it true that it does not matter what color plastic you throw on Lake Okeechobee as long as it's June bug?
As long as it's June bug or black and blue. There you go.
You know what it used to be back in my day on the Big O?
What's that?
Red shad and tequila sunrise.
Let me ask you about a color.
Okay.
Have you ever thrown it? Motor oil.
Of course, motor oil. I mean, not just.
Like some of those long lost colors that used to really work, but you don't hear of them anymore.
They even used to call it Scoopernong.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a heck of a color. Man's jelly worm and motor oil. You cannot beat that, Jake Whitaker. Hey, you're awesome, bro.
Hey, I appreciate you. Thanks
You
for
are
being back here and entertaining.
Hey, it's my pleasure. Thank you, Jake. Hey, Trey McKinney, come on down. You're the next contestant on the Moultrie.
Yes, sir.
Behind the tanks. How are you today?
I was good. You know, I don't know what really happened. Really, I haven't known what's going on this whole week. So we just been kind of fishing, and they've been biting a little bit. So today I didn't get as many bites, but I got one of the right ones. I got a 6-pounder, and then everything else is a little bitty. But maybe, just maybe, I can luck into making it.
You got a 6-pounder?
I do.
You want to show the Moultrie behind the tanks cam? Right. I would be. Hey, Lowen fam. Trey's going to show his fish to that camera right there. Holy cow. That is a Moultrie behind the tanks. Bass. Wow, Trey. Wow, what were you doing? How'd you catch it?
Actually, ball and chain.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I really didn't know what I was doing. When I tried to, lip it, I ran it out of line, and I was just sitting there reeling. It wasn't reeling, so I was, freaking out. But we got her, so that's all that matters.
That's all that counts. In the boat. See how it fares. Good to see you, Trey. Hey.
I'm up.
What's going? This is my favorite podcast host right there.
I wouldn't say that.
How is Lake Okeechobee for you, Brian?
Man, it was fun. It was fun. I got to just go fishing, and that's nothing wrong with that.
You can't beat that.
No, especially on Saturday. I mean, you're fishing on Saturday. That's always a good thing. You get a paycheck.
Points and checks.
Points and checks. That's what we're here for.
Points, checks, gaff 'em, swing 'em. Right?
That's it. That's a new catchphrase.
Yeah, you can tell Jake he can have that. Perfect. Points, checks, gaff 'em, swing 'em.
Swing 'em in.
There it is.
I like it.
You know who's no stranger to gaffing him and swinging him? This champion right here. He didn't win once. He had to just go ahead and win again. On a jig. Go figure.
That's my scope jig.
It's the Bill Lowen Signature Series Scope Jig. Available exclusively now at Venture. Remember Ventures?
No.
I don't either.
How about Kmart?
Kmart, they used to have those once, remember? And Radio Shacks.
Yeah, absolutely.
All that stuff, Bill Lowen. Hey, congratulations again on your victory, bud. We are so happy for you in the whole Bass Galaxy, especially in the Hoosier State.
You know, it was an amazing week. Actually, it's been an amazing 2 weeks here in Florida. I mean, you couldn't have wrote a story any better the way it turned out. So, yeah, after practice here, I'm glad to get out of here in one piece as well. And, yeah, we're just going to get loaded up and head on to the next one.
Keep it going, man.
So we got the momentum we need, you know, coming off of my worst year last year. To start out like this is
strong.
A boost in my confidence.
Strong.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And here's the deal. You can come through. It doesn't matter. It's backstage. Your daughter can cut through. It's fine. Hey, you won it on a jig. We needed that.
Well, yeah. I mean, here's what I don't like what's going on right now is they calling this old school fishing.
Well, this is just bass fishing, Bill. It's just
it's bass fishing.
It's not old school.
So, yes.
Look, here's a new school kid that does nothing but throw a jig. How do you say that?
For everybody that says it's old school, it ain't.
It's always present, omnipresent. Right. A jig and pig in bass fishing is like hot dogs, apple pie, and Bill Lowen.
We got one of the best scopers in the business behind me, and what's he throw?
A jig, of course. Hey, Bill, amazing that you got here today. Nice momentum. You certainly survived Florida.
Absolutely. You know, like I said, I couldn't have wrote it any better. I'm truly blessed for it to turn out the way it did, and to get another blue trophy. I mean, I don't know. I'm still kind of in shock. Don't know what to say.
We're so proud of you. For real. We really are. We really are. And I know Phil Hunt's proud of you and all your buds at home.
Oh, absolutely.
They can't wait for you to get home.
What? It's Phil's birthday today.
Today's Phil Hunt's birthday?
PH Custom Lures.
He's one of the coolest dudes on the planet. No lie.
He is. He's a little crazy at times.
Yeah, because of all that paint that he...
That's exactly what
That's what it is. Exactly. It's all that. Hey, let's do a straight cast show soon.
Absolutely.
What are you doing this week? Anything?
Just another little derb.
Yeah, just another little... Oh. You going KY? You're going to Kentucky?
No. Fancy.
Oh, that's right. Hey, best of luck there.
Thank you, sir.
Momentum. Bill Lowen, two-time Bassmaster Elite Series champ. Hey, Ty Williams, how do you feel about that? A icon.
Just got to boat flip them all.
20 pound?
Yep. Or 22.
Or 22. Okay, I'm with you. And you're on that 3/4 jig most of the time?
All the time.
That's that, what's it, the greenfish one?
Yep, the little rubber jig.
Little rubber jig.
Yep.
And the Yamamoto.
The flapping hog.
The what?
Yeah, the flapping hog.
Yes, the flapping hog. That's what they call you.
Yeah.
Because you're always talking, Ty. Hey, best of luck to you. Come on through, Fujita. Yes. Hey, look what you did in Florida.
Yeah, good.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
You're catching them good, bud.
Good buds.
That is a good
Yeah.
satchel.
2 6-pounder.
2 6-pounders.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Fujita. They're doing good too. You want to show the Moultrie behind the tank cam right there? Holy cow. Let's see what a 6-pound bass looks like. Yikes, there it is right there, Moultrie cam. Look at that. Fujita, amazing job in Florida. Wow, you got the bag? Okay. You're bathing them. Those are his babies in there. Amazing. What are you doing out there, Fujita?
Yeah, good.
Yeah? Yeah, what are you fishing with? Can you tell?
Yeah, canal.
Say it again. What are you using for bait?
Mid-thoring. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Jig at minnow.
A jig head minnow. Oh yeah. And putting them in the boat. You're a champion. Don't forget that. Fujita, right here. Moultrie behind the tanks. Chris Johnston.
Sir.
You made it.
I made Saturday.
Yeah, you got a check.
Yep.
All right.
I got some
Some
money.
points.
I got some gas money. I should be able to make it home for a week and then back to Texas.
There it is. Back to Tejas.
Full-time trucker, part-time fisherman.
It's the schedule, man. It's the schedule.
It sucks. Whoever made the schedule should have to drive it with us, I think.
I think they do.
No, they don't. They fly.
Hey, it is a brutal grind, but being a rock star ain't easy, Chris.
No. The fun days are when you're catching them. It's the driving and the days you don't catch them that are work.
Yeah, you got a lot of thinking, in other words, on the road.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know, your brother and I went out last night, and he kept trying to get me to sing country and western songs.
Yeah, that's not you.
Yeah, but
not with that hair.
Tonight, if it's a rock band, I'm getting down.
All right.
I'm on stage.
Well, I'd like to say I'd go see it, but I'll be halfway home to Canada.
Got to get back to the kids and cat.
Yeah, got to go to the kids, but video it for me.
We will. Of course we will. How's your dad doing in Acapulco?
Good, I think. I don't know.
You ain't heard from him.
He's probably drunk on a beach.
He's having a real good time.
Yeah, margaritas in Mexico.
Hey, that's a song, isn't it?
I believe it is.
Margaritas in Mexico. You know who's no stranger to margaritas in Mexico?
I bet he likes a few margaritas.
Look at him. Look at the smirk. That's a Cheshire cat grin without the teeth.
That's the best thing I've heard today, sadly.
Really? There's nothing in the bag?
No, there's 5.
Oh.
But there's nothing in this bag.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Okay, so it's just not. Oh my Lord!
A lot of thin air in there.
Those are those crappie from the river.
No. I was about to say, if I'd have caught the crappie, we would have had a much bigger bag. Yeah,
bigger satchel.
A-okay.
What was the wrong turn?
I don't know. I just tried to cover water. I went looking for a bigger group today, a group that was pulled up or pulled out, and I did not run into them.
You went hunting and didn't find them.
Yep. You know I had to catch a big bag to make some ground up today, and we didn't find them. But that's Florida.
Unreal. What do you think about your buddy Brandon Paluik there?
He's cracking them, dude. Tell him to just one more day. Hey, when you get dialed in, and you're on a different lake, that helps. He's on them.
Insane. Just as you are, Pat Walter.
He just needs 2 more fish. 2 fish tomorrow. Done deal.
There it is. Let's hope he brings it home.
Oh, he'll do it. I got faith in him.
He's gonna do it. Hey, no matter what, you're a fierce water warrior. Look at that Moultrie cam right there. Look in his eyes. That's a fierce water warrior right there. Yeah, Dan is the man. We know that. Cameraman Dan, keeping this whole deal together. Hey, safe travels, and we'll see you soon. Knock him out later. Hey, Stetson Blaylock, come on down. How are you, sir?
I'm good. Yeah. I'm already looking forward to the Classic.
Okay.
It wasn't a bad day. I mean, I caught some fish. Don't have a big bag. Seems like everybody that's weighed in front of me has caught them really good. So
Something happened.
Yeah, it's just Florida. I mean, you get around them, you're going to catch them. But I changed it up completely today and got one good bite, and the rest were small. So it is what it is. And but yeah, Classics up next. Got to shift our focus quickly there and start preparing for that and figure out how to get that trophy.
The mindset of the Bassmaster Classic. You got an old blue. Now it's time for that Classic trophy. It's going to look real nice on the mantle, Stats.
It is. I want it bad, too. I'm hungry for it.
You've been thinking about that BMC. All right, safe travels.
Thank you.
The world is your oyster. Hey, Mo Brown, and how are you doing?
Beat up after today. The old Big O took a toll on me. Kind of threw me around.
But you're showing out. I mean, are you okay? I mean, just the fish did,
my
or
feelings are hurt bad. It's like, oh yeah, so bad. No, it's fine. I don't care. I caught a big bag yesterday, saved a tournament out of it, and gonna have a good finish and go on, take the points, and try to make that Classic. That's number one on the list.
And you're here today.
And I'm here today, living, laughing, and loving.
Dude, your dad is so proud of you. I saw him walking around here yesterday. That has to be pretty special. Stephen Browning, for those that don't know, is Bo's father. He spawned Bo. And we're glad he did. Welcome to the elites. But, man, how cool is that? Legacy bassin'. You know, we had Scott. Right. We have Roland, the combo. I mean, now Bo.
I'm here. That's all I can say.
I
don't know what to say about it other than I'm here and I'm happy to be here.
Okeechobee, you showed out.
I did.
Yeah. You survived Florida.
Survived St. John's, did really well here. Ready to go to Kentucky Lake, I guess, now and fish a Bass Open for fun.
There it is.
So,
You got to beat Matty Robertson there. Yeah. He's fired up. I talked to him this morning.
I'll get him in the bar one night and I'll get him nice and hungover.
Okay. That's the tactic. That's legal. You can do that, Bo. That's a good thinking. You know who's a thinker? This guy right here, John Cox. He's a
thinker with a 2-ounce sinker.
Yeah, you are right. You're a poet and you didn't even know it. Right there. But, John, you're like a BB in a boxcar. I could tell. You were always thinking.
Yeah, I mean, always thinking, but, yeah, I mean, man, we had a pretty epic day yesterday.
We did. Well, it was special.
It was, and today was pretty rough.
Was it?
Well, I just never got any good ones, and they kind of all moved, like, towards the back. But I don't know.
Did they move to John Garrett?
pretty much, yeah. They pretty much, so they must have been passing through when we got them yesterday.
It was just so cool.
It was neat to see that happen, and I was waiting for another group to come through, and it never happened.
I mean, literally in the last moments of the tournament, John making a pass at some isolated pads, throwing a swim jig, pitching the stank bug. 4 and 5 pounders just coming over the gun.
Yeah.
It really was.
Yeah.
We didn't know how big they were.
No, we were just throwing them in. But
we had it at 20, but it was 26 almost.
Yeah. It was an awesome day. So thankful for that day, and we'll get ready for the Classic.
What was the big fish? Yesterday.
Yesterday we got the one flipping the crud crawl.
What did it weigh though? What did it weigh?
I didn't weigh it. I don't know. It was probably 6 or 7. It had that big head on it. I don't know. It was a nice one. But 11 pounder was big fish, so I didn't.
Yeah, it wasn't anywhere. it's like weighing a 2 pounder against a 6 in a club derby.
Yeah.
It ain't happening.
No.
But now you're you're on to
Santee.
Yep. Oh gosh.
Yeah. So I'm probably gonna swing by the house, watch some clothes, and maybe see if I can get one of the kids to drive me out there, and
so you can sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then start practice tomorrow.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. So. No, nothing. So.
All right. Hey,
all right,
Johnny,
it's good seeing you, Pat.
See you at fairs. Always great to see you. Amazing hanging out. All right.
I think they had a 13 at Santee. You see that?
Did they? Holy cow. Hold on one second. Hey. What can I do except catch basses to keep the bills away, like Tim Dube?
You can catch bass.
You can catch bass?
I can catch some, but not a bunch.
Does he an undercover cop? Look at the mustache.
Yes.
The last name, the mustache?
Correct.
Officer Dube?
Don't be speeding.
He made a 50 cut.
I made a 50 cut in Florida.
Yes. You never thought in a million years.
Not at this lake, not after the practice I had, but I had one spot and it didn't pan out today, so we'll take the points and hit the road and see you later, Okeechobee.
You survived Florida.
Survived half of it.
Hey, people have done way worse in Florida and still gotten ALYs, Dube. I want to remind you.
Absolutely, and if you're gonna have a bad tournament, it's good to be the first tournament of the year, which I did. Good points this tournament. Not upset that I only caught 2 bass today. Had a blast on the water, and hope we never come back here. I'm joking.
You seem happy still. You seem happy. Hey,
on Saturday, you can't be upset.
Menendez says you do the worst Mark Menendez impersonation he's ever heard in his life. I told him he was wrong.
He is wrong. He is wrong. I did it last night. He was laughing the whole time. But where is he right now? Because I would do him.
Right now.
Listen here.
Look at the Moultrie behind the tanks cam and give us your best Mark Menendez.
So listen here, Tim. I pulled up in the Kissimmee River. Spot I come in 1987. Threw my whack out there. Long as your leg.
Big.
Was it?
Still went there?
Still went there. They grew. They're just bigger and more.
Bigger than my leg. In 2025.
That's my leg.
Hey, we hope you catch one as long as your leg in the next.
Yeah, absolutely. Next Derb, can't wait for it.
Get him, Dukes. Thank you. Peace. Lee, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Voted by your peers as most likely to hang out with Ray Scott. That's cool.
True. That is true.
That is cool.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, me and Ray Scott would be boys.
You guys would be hanging out at the campfire, telling stories.
That's it. Drinking beers, polygraphing everybody.
That's right. There's a new sheriff in town. His name's Lee Livesay. How was today, bud?
It was all right. I caught a bunch of fish again, just not a lot of big ones. I got 14 pounds. Good day. Swimming a jig, frog, and a straight braid, having fun.
You love it. Yesterday you were so stoked when you came through.
Yeah, I had a terrible first day and caught that big one on my last cast. So it was, and I thought there might be a bunch of big ones in there. There wasn't. There's a bunch of fish in there. It was fun. Never saw another boat, so can't beat that on Okeechobee.
Yeah, man, had it all to yourself. Just chilling out there.
Yeah, it's very rare to have a spot all to yourself with a lot of fish on it here.
Yeah, especially with all these guys behind you. You find all the same stuff all the time.
Yeah, no, it's you're usually fishing in a crowd, but I wasn't this time.
What's next for you, Lee?
I've got a Toyota going on right now on Lake Sam Rayburn. Got a haul ass over there tonight.
Okay, you got a Toyota to win. You mean?
That's it.
You got a Toyota to win.
Yeah.
Gonna keep the momentum going.
Yeah.
Keep the frog and the swim jig and all the braid tied on.
I am.
Go at it.
Actually, put on a jig. That's it.
I'll never forget when it comes to frog bites. This is the guy right here. Remember that one Aaron Martin's tournament we were at that time on Gunnersville, and it was like all of us were getting all wild trying to find stuff. You just stayed at the ramp and threw a frog, beat all our asses.
That was it. I'm going to do it next time I go, too.
See you, bud. That's Lee Livesay. Best of luck to you, buddy. Jason Christie, how are you, sir?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing real good, man. How was Lake Okeechobee for you today?
It was pretty rough.
Yeah?
Yeah. No excuses, just didn't catch them. So I'm probably going to be a little bit short of the cut. So I may be heading to another event shortly.
Okay, well, why not? Keep it going.
I'd like to make it, but I don't know. I just didn't make the right decisions today. I made one good decision. The rest of them were terrible.
Dude, it's good to see you here at this top 50 cut, and I know you're moving on and going to fish another tournament next in another league, and it reminds me of Jason Christie in the old days, the Water Warrior, 2 leagues, FLW, Bassmaster, just like constantly fishing. It hones you, doesn't it?
And that's why I'm doing it. I don't fish enough at home, so I'm fishing more tournaments just to be on the water more, and I can already start to feel it come back a little bit. I'm not the smartest guy, but I can feel it coming back.
You got that natural killer instinct in you. He's a capturer of bass. That's classic champion, elite series champion, basically every bass accolade, Jason Christie. Don't ever forget that, dude. For real. Hey, KJ Queen.
What's going on?
How are you doing? Move on down a little bit here, next to that champ over there. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah. You look good in those water lines.
I appreciate it, dude. I'm telling you, I like them.
I like these gold ones.
Me too. That's the best.
Yeah, you can wear these right through the Walmart and still see everything.
That's exactly right. Exactly right. No, this gold mirror definitely, I think, is a game changer for sure. And people say you want to use yellow in like cloudy days, nah, you want to wear it in sunshine anytime.
Buddy gross doing
I think Buddy's messing with
Yeah,
you.
Buddy's always messing with you. Buddy the elf. Over there. You are Santa stature. He's got the gold watermelons on too. You see that? We can see in the water like water panthers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was looking at them today.
You were?
Yeah.
Did you catch them all?
No, I caught one outside the mouth. I turned it loose, 4-pounder.
Oh, no.
Yeah, not good.
Dang it.
But I could see them.
Well, that's all right. You love that stuff.
I really don't.
What, looking at them?
Yeah, I'd rather not. But if I see it, I'm going to try to catch it.
But it's pretty exhilarating when you see it and then they just do that little...
Yeah, it gives you cold chills whenever they swarm at it.
Flunk. I mean, I'm telling you. But the swing and the misses are the worst.
Yeah, my heart can't take it.
Yeah, you bet.
I'm old. Look at the line back here. I'm old.
Buddy,
no, never mind.
we're going to get you into shape.
How are we going to do that?
I don't know.
I take that Ozempic shot, maybe.
KJ, give it to you.
I can guarantee I ain't going to go running.
Well, all right, let's get a bet going. We can get a Moultrie behind the tanks cam, get Buddy Gross into shape contest.
Get my side profile now so we can see that?
Yeah, so this is before, and wait, no, that was after. Wait, the after was first.
We get there.
All right, so by the time, let's say we finish Texas, let's drop 20.
Woo.
Reasonable goal?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, let's do it. You'll fish better?
I don't even know where a set of scales is. I might have to get on the scale up here and see what I weigh.
You want to become what you want to do is become a cull fish instead of a kicker.
Yeah, I do want to be a cull.
Buddy Gross, no matter what, you are always a Bassmaster class or a Bassmaster champion.
Bassmaster champion. I'm working on the classic.
I know you are.
I just got to get back to it.
It's a thought.
Yeah, I got to get back to it before I can win it.
Always a Bassmaster champion.
Yes, sir.
And one of the coolest spots ever, too. Yeah. That little depression.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. I still think about that spot, and I never even fished it.
I've been very blessed. I've had several good wins, and they've all been unique places. So it's been. I liked it better when we idled around looking for fish instead of scoping them.
He's a spot finder.
Used to be.
Hey, he went out there. He triangulated. There's the light tower. Here's the water pump over here from town, and there's the cypress tree, and there's Buddy Gross right there, throwing the ball and chain.
Yep.
There it is. Hey, safe travels, and always awesome when you cash a check and get points, right? Right, Hanselman?
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, you're here on semifinal Saturday, getting some points, getting some checks, gaffing them and swinging them, hopefully.
Well, I mean, it's been a consistent tournament with whopping 12 pounds, but other than that, it's been fun.
Nice and level, Ray.
Yeah, it's, you know.
What are you doing out there?
A little bit of everything. Some fishing a canal, and then the rest of it's flipping and winding a chatter.
Okay.
Just whatever it takes.
I got you. What are you daubing out there?
Reeling a speed worm and just a white 3/8 chatter and
So you're pitching the speed worm is what you're daubing with too?
no, that's in the canal, but all the flipping stuff is with a Renault tackle line through bug head.
Oh, okay. The Renault tackle line through bug head. Available now. Ray Hanselman's signature series. Really, what is it?
It's like a jig head, but it's line through. That way your line tie doesn't get caught up in anything, and then the way it hooks, it gets them. I didn't miss a fish all week.
Interesting. Okay, I'm going to check it out. I like the sound of that, Ray. Best of luck to you. Hey.
Hey.
Hey, Kyle Patrick. Pat, move on down
Matty.
here. How are you doing?
Living life, man. Yeah, I got a big one today.
What do you got?
A 6er.
What do you got? Oh, my gosh. You want to show that to the Moultrie behind the tanks?
That's a good one.
Look at that right there. Yikes. Kyle McPatrickson.
Kyle McPatrickson.
Man, you made a 50 cut.
Yeah, I needed it, Pat.
You did. It was for your psyche.
It was. The Bass gods gave me a gift today. And that was,
dang it, you are somebody.
you know what, Pat? Thank you.
Yeah. And you know what? Watch this, Moultrie behind the tanks. Yeah. This is called the tuck, saturate, and run up. And again, Kyle Patrick probably has this down better than any Elite Series angler. And what it is the goal Yeah, he's got the stance. He's got the stance like a water panther. He's going to try and keep as much water in that bag as he can by the time he gets up on the stage. With Dave, it's Kyle Patrick. He's up there. He's keeping the water in the bag. He did it. He did it, Schmidt.
I can't do that.
I'd bust my knee.
But I'm gonna try to get some water.
Yeah. Get that soaked in there. I heard that Trip Weldon would never let this happen.
I wouldn't know. I only got to fish with him 1 year, and he wasn't back here.
Yeah. So I'm hearing the same thing. I never got to work with Trip either, but I'm hearing these shenanigans would not happen.
I know he was pretty strict.
Yeah. You run the tight ship, but give it your best shot. Saturate the bag. You can't put sponges in there.
No.
No sponges.
Nothing.
It's purely water weight.
Fish and water.
How was fishing on Lake Okeechobee?
Beautiful day. Got one big one. Nothing to go with it, unfortunately. But we're here. We made the cut. Getting them points, babe.
Yeah, buddy. Cash and checks, making the top 50, and on the road. Get them, bud. You're a champ. No one's coming for you this year. You know that, right? I think so. I think so, Brandon Cobb. Hey. Hello. How are you?
I'm good.
What's going on? Okeechobee good?
No, wasn't good to me today. I got a 5-pounder.
No 9-pounders like last time?
No, we got a 5. The 5 was fun, but the 1.4s and 1.6s were not as much fun.
What are you doing?
Caught all the big ones I caught have been on chatterbait, but I can't catch a limit on it. So I go catch a couple on top water on the bank, and then I go throw a chatterbait, and I only got one bite on it today.
You're here, bud. That's right. You cashed a check.
We got a check.
Top 50.
Got a check.
Brandon Cobb, Elite Series champ. That's you.
That's me.
That's you, bud. Another one this year?
Do it again.
Let's do Hartwell.
It'd be good. A repeat at Hart will be good.
Why not? Why not?
Sounds good.
Hey, you're the best. There it is right there. Scott Martin, come here. You're not doing it? You're not. At least say hi to the Moultrie behind the tanks cam. This Scott Martin, proper bass and Meyer. Whoa, sorry. Scott, I just knocked an AOY out. You didn't. Holy cow. Man, it's like I'm a linebacker right now.
No, I'm just messing with you. It's
Wow,
all good.
how are you?
Doing good.
You catching?
I had a better day today. Had a really good day. Had a lot of fun out on the lake, so just got to learn how to catch them on day 2. That's 2 weeks in a row that day 2's got me.
Man, Okeechobee, friend or foe?
It was better today.
Oh, hey, can you show the Moultrie behind the tanks cam?
Show 'em fish.
Yeah, show them that big end. This is the kind of bass that a B.A.S.S. AOY catches on the Big O. Oh, look at that. Look at that right there. Heck yeah, Scott. Heck yeah. That's getting you places, isn't it?
Yes, it's moved up, got me some points. That's what I was trying to do today, just get as many points as I could get. Caught 7 pounds yesterday, and I'm as proud of them as I was these because it got me here.
Hey, keep doing it, what you do, and bringing these basses to the scale.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Hey.
How's it going?
How are you doing, bud? Yeah?
We're good. Can't complain.
Caleb catching?
I did not. Not today. Got about 9 pounds. 8 pounds maybe.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I had one shot at a big one today, and I missed them.
Dang it. What are you doing out there?
Today was pretty much flipping, like heavy flipping.
I know you like that.
5-pound braid, flipping mats out into quarter weight.
Ounce in a quarter.
Yep.
Big dobbin.
Yep. But I lost a lot of fish this week, doing that.
It's that percentage deal, man.
You're right. I'd set the hook. I'd have them pinned against the mat, and sometimes you get them through and sometimes you wouldn't.
And a lot of times that big weight, hey, see, man, knocks them.
Yep. Yeah, it was tough, but it was a lot of fun.
We'll see you down the road, Caleb, and there just may be a Bassmaster victory in your future this year.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I'm due.
You certainly are. They say there ain't no such thing as due.
Yep.
There is. Get it. See ya, my man. LP. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Yeah. How's Okeechobee Bass doing?
It was fun today.
Did you smash out there?
In Logan's definition of smashing, yes.
Yeah.
Not based on some of these other bags.
You didn't have like a Brandon Paluik type satchel?
I did not catch 36 pounds.
Insane.
But I did catch 15.
Nice. That's good for him, Cody.
That's great for him. I tell you, that's great for me too.
No, all kidding aside, that's outstanding, man. I mean, you kept it together.
Yeah. I didn't think we'd be going today. Yesterday we had some issues getting on plane and could barely get out of the place I was trying to leave from. Checked in with 12 seconds left. So, a 1 pound penalty, I wouldn't be fishing today.
Yikes. Talk about cutting it close. That's some Durban skating right
It was intense, but we made it happen. Got here, slid into 48th, and hopefully we'll move up a few places.
Unreal. Hey, how's your roomie over here doing?
I'm doing good, but the fishing sucks.
Come on down just a little bit, Code. I still need to thank you for loaning me that PFD so I didn't have to wear the orange floaty.
I didn't want Matt to make fun of you all day like that. I mean, he didn't ever let you hear the end of it.
He would have hammered me. Hammered.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been a fun day. Just save you a little heartache.
Hey, what's going on? No basses?
I got basses, but they're small basses.
Micros?
Micro basses, unfortunately, but that's all right.
What's next on the agenda for you, Cody?
Hang out, catch bass, and get ready for the Classic, I guess.
Yeah, you got a derby to win, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Might as well. Yeah.
I know you're thinking about it, and that's all you've been thinking.
Oh, absolutely. That's what we all look forward to all year. So be ready for it to come back around.
It's gonna be a heck of a show.
Be a party. Big party in Texas.
Look forward to seeing you there. Safe travels, my man. Be good. Be good. Taku.
Hello.
What's going on?
Yes, good.
Welcome to the Moultrie behind the tank.
Oh, yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Doing good in Florida.
Yeah, it's good. So today is better than yesterday, so I got a good one.
What are you doing out there?
I think a 20 plus something, yeah.
20 plus something. Yeah. Okay. Are you pinging them?
Ping. What ping?
That's the forward facing. It goes.
No.
It goes ping.
No, flipping.
You're flipping.
Yeah.
How's your arm?
Yeah, right now the powerful. Yeah, because December, January, I learn to Florida fishing every day. I fish in Okeechobee, St. John's, Harrison, many kind of lake, and I learn to how to catch Florida bass. So it's hard work, but I do that.
You studied.
Yeah.
You put the time in.
Yes. I think 3 week. December start and the January end. 3 week I fishing every day.
Because I know you don't necessarily like flipping or fishing like that all the time. It gets a little hard. You say you like easy fishing.
Yeah. I like easy fishing, but right now, muscle.
I could tell. It's that Japanese Coca-Cola you've been.
Oh yeah, Japanese Coca-Cola is a very, very muscle.
You could tell that the weight room is that way for Takumi Ito right there, my man. The beach is that way, by the way. Hey. How you doing, Hein?
Good, man. How are you?
They just told me I'm too loud.
Man, I'm probably too loud too.
Yeah, you got to pipe down.
Did you ride with John today?
No, today's my day off.
Oh, dang! That's why you're so loud.
Yeah, I guess I got all kinds of energy today for real. I don't know how you guys do it. I'm going to be honest with you, especially on a back-to-back. So you're getting up at, let's say, 4, 5 o'clock every day, out there till dark, very little sleep, 2 weeks in a row. Hunter, all kidding aside, it's trying.
It is, and at the same time, it's almost like it becomes routine too. Like you get into a groove. But today, staying in it mentally, I sat in this river for 2 days with all the crappie guys and all the other guys, and I'm like, I got to get out of here. So I just pulled the plug and I ran my Icon down the lake 20-some miles, cranked some tunes. I was listening to Stained.
Oh, yeah. I just took Aaron Lewis fishing not too long ago.
No kidding?
Yeah, I got a little sneak spot off of Lake Michigan, and Aaron, this is the second year in a row. He slips in my DMs. You know what I mean? I got rock stars slipping in my DMs.
That's awesome. You look like a rock.
Well, thanks. Yeah, we sing songs together.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, we have a good time. We went out there to a little discharge area on Lake Michigan.
Catching.
We went catching, bud. He let Aaron Lewis, just for the record, throws nothing but big baits. Really? Nothing but big baits. He gets in the boat with me. He's like, "What do you need?" I'm like, "Man, if you got like a half-ounce jig and a chatter chicken, these smallmouth eat that stuff. They're like bucketheads." No, man. He's got the tiny clashes. He's got like, you know.
Wow.
He's going wild.
Have that stuff.
Dude, me either. I got one for Christmas last year.
I got to catch 12 inchers.
Best of luck. Smash him, my man. Hey. Hi. Hey. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I mean, just another day in the Bass Galaxy. And I'm happy because my friend Matty Wong made a top 50.
Oh, thanks, dog. Thank you. Yeah, it was fun, man. Yeah, I'm stoked. I'm glad. I needed to turn it around. I think that's really important for, your headspace. Like, momentum is really everything. I had a lot of personal stuff going on last week, so it was pretty heavy. So I think this week to be able to catch that big bag day one kind of just helped me just reset and trust my instincts, And so today, the rest of this tournament, I just really trust my instincts, and I had fun. This week. I'm sore as heck. My back's sore. My thumbs are bleeding.
How's that ankle?
Ankle's still jacked. I'm like 37, already falling apart, Bubba.
But you're a professional bass fisherman. This is not a physical sport.
No.
That's what they say.
It's not for the lighthearted. That's for the faint-hearted. But yeah, no, it was good. It was neat. This morning, I stopped in my first spot, which was 50 yards from here, and caught one right away. So yeah, that always feels good.
Talk about doing something for the psyche.
Oh yes, because I didn't have my first keeper till 1 o'clock yesterday, so I needed to do something for the psyche. So yeah.
We're going to say it every time you're behind the tanks until everybody in the whole Bass Galaxy goes and checks out your Hawaii 5-0 episode on YouTube. Search Matty Wong Hawaii 5-0.
Yeah. You should search that on YouTube, and then also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Matty Wong Fishing. Do that.
Yeah, do that first, then search Matty Wong Hawaii 5-0.
Yeah, you'll go and entertain yourself.
You'll love it.
You might find some other things on the interweb, so.
Be careful. Be careful.
It's all PG for the most part.
13. See ya, Matty Wong.
What up?
Tyra Vet.
What's up?
Okeechobee champion.
Yeah.
Champion.
Not this time, though. Man. No sakale.
No sakale today.
Yeah, I'd actually caught some sakale.
Did you?
Did you hear a cool story,
I
though?
sure do.
My biggest fish today came off my spot I won on.
Did it really?
Yeah, I caught a 5.5 off of it, first cast.
That's a good feeling.
I was like, man, they're here. They are here. I didn't catch nothing after that. That was it, but it was cool, though.
You got it on a Tyra Vet Signature Series rod.
Yeah, that's right.
What are you throwing?
I was throwing a little jerk bait, a little scope stick, a little 120.
Okay. What's the rod that you're throwing at? I know you got a cool line of rods.
Yeah, I got some, but I'm not with them anymore. But
Oh, I'm sorry.
no, but yeah, I still got them.
Last time I saw them, they were awesome.
No, I still use them.
Okay.
Yeah. But they're
What's your preferred jerkbait rod then? 6'10", medium, 7 foot?
Still, yeah, like it's a 6'9" medium rod, so it's got a lot of bend on it, and like it keeps them pinned up if they jump left and like this one jumped 100 times, and I was like, he's coming off, so but he stayed on. And he choked that scope stick. I was like, they're here. They're about to eat them, but that was it.
Heck yeah. And, again, you made it here on Okeechobee, cashing checks. And
I love the top 10, man. I just love this place. It's like every time I get out here and I turn right in the river going north, I get the chills, and I just think about that last morning.
Man, can you catch Brandon?
Hell no.
Can anyone catch Brandon?
I don't know. That's going to be a fun thing to watch. I'm going to be watching. That's insane where they caught him.
2 bass he's got to catch tomorrow, I think.
Oh, wow. He got that.
See you, bud. Later, champ. Hey, Keith Combs. Come on down. This is the Moultrie Mobile behind the tanks here. This is Moultrie behind the tanks, and we get to see what the anglers are thinking before you go see Dave. What are you thinking, Keith Combs?
I'm thinking it's about time for me to get on out of Florida.
Okay. All right. You got a good dinner on your mind?
I do. I'm starving right now. It didn't take time to eat anything today, so just trying to catch a fish. And, I mean, it was a chore for me to catch a fish today.
You know what always makes me feel better? A good meal. It's comforting. So if you want, this is called Poor Man's Steak and Surf and Steak. You go to Long John Silver, and then you go to Arby's. You got Arby's and Long John Silvers.
Hit 'em both consecutively.
That is surf and turf.
That is surf and turf. Well, maybe I'll give it a shot.
Do it. I mean, get yourself a big beef and cheddar.
Yeah.
And some Long John Silvers with some hush puppies.
Oh, yeah.
And I promise you're going to feel better.
You'll feel better and fish better.
Exactly. Hey, but for real, amazing. You made it to you got a 50 cut. Cashing a check here, Keith.
Yeah, I like Okeechobee. I think it's always been a really good one for me. It's a challenge. It's a different place every time we come here, and it's really different this time.
So out of the whole schedule this year, where are you looking forward to the most?
Probably Lake Fork. Yep, Lake Fork.
Possibly winding some plugs out there?
There will be a few caught doing that for sure. Yeah. It'll be a good time.
Your style.
I hope so.
Get them, bud. Safe travels. Smash them. Hey, Chase,
how's it going? How
are you?
Oh, I'm good.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too.
You got an awesome smile, Chase.
Thanks.
That's a bass fisherman used car guy smile.
Oh, used car guy. Yeah.
I like it. Hey, good job at the St. John.
I know. Yeah, I'm still thinking about it, to be honest.
I mean, crazy, so close, man.
You only get that close so many times, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's gonna sting for a little bit, but
And especially since you've tasted victory. I mean, and you're right there, a gamut of emotion.
yeah, 100%. I wasn't, well, to be honest, I wasn't expecting all that. Because I was expecting, going into the day, I was like, I don't have a shot to win, whatever. And then I get in, look at the bass track, I'm like, oh, gosh. I'm like, this is
unreal.
I'm like, really? Couldn't I have just caught one,
That's dollar bill?
half pound? Yeah, right. It was meant for him to happen. I mean, there was so many different things that happened. I could have caught a 3.5. John Garrett could have not broken off that fish. Shane could have caught another 2.5 pounder. Like, just everything.
So many variables.
In his favor. It was meant for Bill to win, Like, yeah.
And be careful of him. It's like he's like John Rambo in the jungle. He'll like Bill. He's Mr. Nice Guy, Turtle Lowen, but he's gonna come up behind you, Kyle Welcher. Win the dirt.
That's how it seems, definitely. Every time he's been close recently, he's definitely closed the deal.
Gosh. And I remember the Pickwick win, and of course this last one. And on a jig. You love that.
I do. I'm kind of jealous, actually, that he caught him on a swim jig because, I threw it, and I didn't figure out the right area, I guess, to throw it in.
And a victory that was great for the Bass Galaxy.
I agree. Yeah, definitely. It's nice to see the good guys win,
And of course, you're a good guy too, Jay. We would. I mean, I know you're right here. You can hear us and everything. But he did an amazing job, Jason.
Oh, absolutely. Everybody that beat me did a great job. And that was like 69 people, so.
What were you at St. John's last year?
I did good last year at St. John's. Yeah. But not this year.
That hotel we stayed at last year at St. John's, the Crystal Cove over there?
Yeah.
Dude, I smash them in those ponds over there.
Oh, I guarantee it. Yeah.
Biggins. The one they even built a fence around, though, this year.
That's called the Pat fence.
Yeah, they kept me out. Hey, best of luck to you on down the road. Smash 'em, buddy. Be careful. Brian New, I was looking for you on the Bassin track today, and I did not see you.
No, I was pretty busy trying to catch some bass. It was pretty tough. I didn't have time to put them in, but I did catch a couple.
Yeah?
Tell me more about this smash pond you got, though.
Oh, over by St. John River? So here's the deal with me. I got places to catch them everywhere I go in the country. You know what I mean?
I do. I don't, but you do. I don't know what you mean.
Everywhere.
That's always fun.
If you know what I mean. I do. Got a place where I can get my line wet.
Yeah, it's always good to get your line wet.
And they built a fence around that pond at St. John's River, and I got up. I was telling Fighter, I got up to the fence and I could see like 4-pounders just spawning right there.
Well, it's always fun to spawn.
I should have did an Uncle Larry outdoors and thrown over the fence.
Absolutely.
What do you got? You caught a few today.
Maybe 12 pounds. Okay. Yeah, so pretty good for Lake Okeechobee. Not such much for the river.
Yeah, but you got points, and again, not to be redundant, top 50 cut's a big deal in this league.
Absolutely. I was 96 after day one. There was only a couple people behind me, and so to make day 3 was definitely a blessing in itself. But I think, hopefully I'm going to gain a couple more points today and get ready to go home to Sweet Caroline.
Yeah, and you see jumps in bass fishing all the time. We're going to your home lake. Let's see it. No?
Home state.
Oh, it's state.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I've been to Hartwell quite a bunch. Oh, you're talking about the Chowan. Never even been there.
Oh,
Know
you ain't-
nothing about it.
Oh, I thought somebody told me you fish there.
No, never seen it.
Oh, that's even more exciting, actually.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's really good fishery, so I am looking forward to it.
Okay, good. Yeah, I can't wait to go either. See, I will. You know that. See how it pans out. Hallmarks, how are you?
I'm pretty good. Best day yet here, so I'm pretty excited. Yeah.
Best day ever?
No. Just this week.
Just this week.
Yeah. I got like 15 pounds, so I'm happy with it. Yep.
Excellent.
Yep.
And you top 50 cut it.
Hell yeah.
Rookie in it.
First Elite Series cut. So.
Pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I wish I'd have got it at the first tournament, but
It feels way better to be here, don't it?
it does. I was at the weigh-in last week on Saturday, and I was
Working.
Yeah.
Yamaha boothing.
Yes, sir. And oh man, I didn't want to miss it.
This is a way better place to be.
Yeah, I mean it was fun at the Yamaha booth, but this is way better.
And one of these derbs here coming up, you got 7 left. Maybe you'll be there on a championship Sunday.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my best. That would be awesome.
Hey, it's great to have you here on the Elite.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Went there day one, caught 10 pounds. Went back yesterday and they just got big.
Fish stories.
Fish stories. Yeah.
He's a bagger of sand.
Hey, you want to hear a real story?
Yeah, I do.
Is me and my wife saw a UFO yesterday morning.
No, you did not.
Yes, we did.
Look at that Moultrie behind the tanks cam. Tell the story.
We're on the way here.
Okay.
And to the east, the sun was barely peeking above the horizon.
Yeah.
And I see this faint light. And it was coming as fast as I've ever seen anything go in my life. And it comes all the way across the front of my truck. And it's got like 3 lights in the front of it, and it's rounded. And the back of it looks like there's a torch behind it.
Are you kidding me?
I promise. And then it goes.
You should see your face, Pat. Right
And then,
now.
look.
Hey, he's like this.
Like I told you to hold your mouth at the door.
It went as far as I could see to the right, all the way as far as I could see to the left in like 5 seconds.
What was it, a UFO?
He saw a UFO, Cody Meyer.
Yeah, I believe it. We're in Florida, and it's Clewiston, and you never know what you're going to see.
Unreal. Are you sure?
I mean, I pointed it to my wife, and she ran off. I mean, she don't even want to talk about it. There she is. She's hiding. She saw it too.
Come here. You saw a UFO?
What
She
did
don't.
she say?
She said no. I'm a believer.
Oh, I wasn't until yesterday.
I got you.
Yeah, I saw it.
That's a good sign. It means you're going to win another one.
Yeah, the people inside of it were this color right here.
You're insane. You are insane.
did see something.
Did you see a UFO?
Oh, something. I don't know what it was.
So it was an unidentified flying object.
It was, yeah.
This is bass fishing right now. Be careful, both of you.
They might be following.
Yeah, you might not even be you right now.
Yeah, might not.
We don't even know.
Yeah.
We have no idea. Cody Meyer.
Yes.
Showing out on Lake Okeechobee.
Hallelujah. Wow. Yeah, you know what? I showed out day one. I was big in Japan because of my height. Yes. And then day 2, day 3, I didn't show out. But you know what? We're here. So I love it.
You're actually big in Japan because of Daiwa.
Exactly. Truth be told, and I'm 6'4".
Yes. That is true.
But, yeah, no, I'm stoked, man. Hey, to finish up 51st last week at St. John's and then to make a cut, I told myself if I can come here and make one of the 2 and have a 50th place average, I'd be happy. Because I've had great ones here and terrible ones. So we survived Florida.
So I have to share with the Moultrie behind the tanks cam, when you and I were in the boat day 1 of St. John's River, as you were going, like approaching Dave at the takeoff, dude, you were like a little kid.
Yeah.
Like you said, to quote you, he's like, man, I've been in every tournament there is, and this is just a regular season event.
Yeah. 18 years of doing this. This is my 18th full year. 12 years FLW Tour, 5 years of BPT Opens in here. That was really cool. I've never had anything like that. So that was awesome. Looking forward to the rest of the year.
Cody Meyer is home, Bass Galaxy. Best of luck to you, Kyer. Smash him, Code. Hey, Wes Logan. Proof that bassing is a non-contact sport.
No, it's full contact.
Full contact.
Just send it.
How are you, man?
Good. Had a good day. Got 17 something.
Okay.
A good tournament. Got to fish how I want to. Swim that jig around and catch some.
You love that. What's the Wes Logan swim jig method? Give us the tackle breakdown.
Shake the hell out of it.
Yeah? You're an Alabama shaker.
Oh yeah.
All day.
Oh yeah. From Alabama. I may have invented it. No, I'm not taking credit for that. I was taught by some really good dudes to how to do that.
I heard that they get those shake weights as seen on TV.
Yeah.
You ever see the shake weights?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. One in each arm.
Yeah. It's like a skier. Yeah. It's like. Hey, but anyway, what's your tackle? What are you swimming a jig with? You braid? You floor? What's the deal?
60-pound sunline braid. My signature 100K swim jig rod and my swim jig.
Okay. What's the swim jig rod?
7.5 medium heavy.
7.5 medium heavy in the big line. Boom. Wes, we're glad you're here.
I appreciate it, man.
Heck
Thank
yeah.
you.
Keep kicking butt. Hey, David Mullins.
How's it going?
Cashing checks.
That's all we're doing. Cashing checks.
It's okay though.
That's right. If you're going to let the wheels come off, it's best to do it on day 3.
The name of the game in Durban is winning, but the next is cashing checks.
That's right. Making money.
Yeah. And that's what you're doing.
Yes. Well, somewhat. Yes.
So far.
Yes. Yep.
So far.
Mm-hmm.
And how's Okeechobee today?
It sucked today. I mean, I ain't going to sugarcoat it. It absolutely sucked. I think the whole thing sucked all week. Matter of fact, practice sucked. Tournament sucked. I mean, when you come to Okeechobee and you're really wanting 12 pounds, something's wrong, you know.
Yeah, it hurts you a little bit too.
I can remember the times where 17 wasn't very good here.
We're doing nothing with 7.
Exactly. So yeah, I don't. It's not very good, but you know what? Again, we're here on day 3, so we can't complain.
100%.
Right.
And you got the fish like you liked it.
I whined the chatterbait a lot today, and I couldn't catch them on the lake at all. Yesterday I caught them on the river, and today. Why did it get so quiet? Did something happen? Did somebody have a heart attack out front right now?
Okay.
I don't know. Cody probably took his shirt off, and some lady fainted in the front. Right.
He used to be a dancer.
Maybe some man fainted.
Did you know that Cody Meyer was a Chippendale dancer?
Was he really?
He's from California.
Well, that's true. I heard that's like a requirement.
You have to have that on your resume. Ski Reese.
It's a high school thing. It's like you get in there to some of those shop classes. Well, they have Chippendale dance.
The only one that wasn't was Aaron.
Yeah, probably. Maybe. I don't know. He never told me.
Yeah, you never know what Aaron was.
One of them things where you didn't ask and he didn't tell.
I don't know what happened out there. I think John Garrett saw a UFO. Did you hear that earlier?
He looks like somebody would see a UFO.
He swears to God he did not.
He's a flat earther.
I think it just went through the crowd.
And look at he's over there lathering his lips up right now.
The mic went off.
Oh, there we go. Well,
They could have used ours, Dave.
You know, sometimes you want that mic to go off.
There's Wes Logan. You see that? Can you do that? Can you keep the water in the bag like that?
No,
And
I
then
just
do that sprint?
with 4 bass in my bag. It don't matter if mine's got a gallon of water.
It's a game of ounces.
It's not going to do any good at this point.
Hey, man, you did good, semi-good, for this derb.
Again, we're here.
Yeah, and plenty to come from Dave Mullins.
I hope so.
Get him.
Thank you.
My guy. Right there. J.T. Tompkins. J.T. fishing.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Not much. Just glad to be good weather and somewhat good fishing.
You redeemed yourself some after the first stop.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It got me last time, and I made a comeback last year and ended up doing good, so.
You're not going to take it?
Oh, no. It is what it is. Just next year, we'll just try to prevent all bombs and do a little better. But this time, bombs don't hurt you. I mean, it is what it is. You got to learn you got to forget things. We forget things all the time. You just got to forget that and move on to your next one. And just keep catching them as the year goes on, and you'll be fine.
You're just like me. I know a lot of things, but I don't know a lot of other things.
Yeah.
And I forget more than I know.
Yeah, in bass fishing, being forgetful is a very good thing a lot of times.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong, actually.
In Florida, if you caught a bunch of fish here, forget about it and go here a lot of times.
Zig when you should zag. Ying when you should yang.
Yeah.
Hey, smash 'em, bud. Rest of the year is yours, JT. Come on down, Drew Cook. How the heck are you?
Oh, could be better, could be worse.
Did you hear that John Garrett saw a UFO?
I did not.
Yeah, he did. So on the way to the weigh-in today, his wife, well, we're telling everybody, saw a UFO. It landed on his hood.
Really?
Yeah, it did. It's Bass and Lore. Well, you saw Sam Squanch.
I need to get some of what he's got.
He's catching big fish. We better check for performance enhancement.
No doubt, yeah.
But you saw Sam Squanch.
Yeah.
Your dad did.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, he believes so.
He did see it.
He thinks so.
He'll tell you.
Oh, he will.
He will not deny it.
No.
And Greg Hackney believes that your dad saw one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. Hey, did you see some big bass today?
I did. I saw a great big one. I fished for one that was probably about 13 pounds.
Are you kidding me?
From 12 o'clock to 2:55.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
Wow.
Giant.
And nothing going.
She almost bit it twice, but.
What a mental challenge.
Yeah, but it was 10 grand for the biggest bass of the year. I was going to poke a big hole in David Gaston's balloon, and like it would have been bigger than my bag was yesterday. So
You made that 11 schmounder.
oh yeah, it'd have been back. Nothing. Yeah, it was a big one.
What'd you get today?
We got 5 hammer handles.
All hammer handles.
Yep.
Salvage today. Got a check. Made a fit.
Caught the male off the bed. It was a 2.5 pounder, and then I threw it back to try to catch the female, and then I left out of there with 5 minutes to fish with 4 fish, pulled in and caught a 12-incher, so it worked out.
Oh, man. You're on to Santee? Yep. Go smash him, bud. Be careful. Will Davis, Jr.
What's going on?
You, bud.
Man.
You're an Alabama shaker.
I shaked it today. I just didn't get I had 2 good bites. I just did not get them in the boat. I had 3. I got one of them in the boat, and the other 2 didn't. But I caught like 20 fish with a jig today, so it was a fun day. I had to scramble around and figure out what to do, and I found some fish in the river during practice, and it was fun this morning. It was real fun, to be honest with you.
Fishing like you like, swim jig in hand. Couldn't ask for any more.
No, sir. No, it was a good day, man. There's a lot of big females pulling up right now, too, so anything can happen tomorrow, buddy.
Any day now. Hey, always good to see you.
Always good to see you, too, bro.
Champ. Right there. GDP. And then there were 2. How are you?
I'm great. Yourself?
You're happy as can be to be here.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. No matter what happens, I'm happy. Yeah, man.
How was Okeechobee today?
Okeechobee was Okeechobee. I got probably 13 pounds. I'm happy with it.
You know, a thing that this champion over here taught me once is that bass tend to play hide and go bye-bye. You didn't. That's it. Yeah.
They go high into Brandon Polnick's live well. That's where they go.
They seem to be.
So I got next to Brandon today, and I caught a 6 or 7 pounder, like right next to him.
It's that energy. It's the BMP vibe.
Is that what it is? Yeah. I might rub him tomorrow morning, actually.
Hey now. Hey now.
Yeah.
He's like a Buddha doll. It's like a good luck.
Buddha.
Hey, dude, we're proud of you in the Bass Galaxy. Heck of a derb, GDP.
Man. Thanks, dude.
That's where you need to be. You know, that's where you need to be. Greg De Palma, right there. Brandon.
What's up?
Moultrie behind the tanks. Cam right there. We're freaking out about you. You know that.
I wish I would have caught more today.
Okay. What do you have?
22.
Oh, damn. It's a little satchel.
Yeah.
It's just a small Okeechobee satchel.
After 34, it feels pretty weak.
Dude, amazing. Record-setting bag.
Yeah, yesterday was a dream day. I don't think it's really even set in like how good yesterday was.
Wow. Dude, and winding a plug.
It's one of my favorite ways to catch them. When a 9-pounder locks it up, there's nothing like it.
Remember back when on the Kusahuhupapuchi Classic, you and KVD and Aaron Martin's in there winding plugs. First time we saw you on national TV was winding a plug.
Good point, and I won my very first elite event winding a plug.
Yeah, that funny feeling.
Yeah, there's just something, you've thrown a rebound, you've thrown a meg rebound.
It's beautiful.
There's nothing like a meg rebound. Loading up, bent over. Yeah.
I got to be honest with you, though. I don't know what it's like to have a mag rebound load up on 2 9-pounders.
Yeah, good point.
It's pretty special.
I didn't until yesterday.
It's pretty special. Hey, dude, best of luck.
Thank you.
Amazing job. So proud of you. Let's just bring it home.
One more day.
Bring it home. 2 bass, I think, you need tomorrow?
I still need to catch them.
Yeah, 5 fish.
There's too many big ones to live in Okeechobee.
Okay, do it.
I want 20 and break Century Belt tomorrow.
Hey, can you close the Moultrie behind the tanks for us?
That's a wrap for day number 3, Behind the Tanks with Moultrie Mobile.
Brandon Paluik, the prodigy. I'm Pat Renwick. Hey, it's been an amazing Behind the Tanks. We'll see you soon at the Bassmaster Classic. Moultrie, Behind the Tanks, where all the action happens. I'm out. Peace.
Because I'm loud, they did the same thing with me last year. I'm surprised they can hear you. I'm surprised with everything going on, they can still hear you. Is that off?